Hmm. Does everybody have an Alexa that has a freaking attitude? This bitch never. I have to like yell at it to get it to respond. Drives me nuts. How we all doing? I know Peta's doing well. She got a. I don't even know he or she, but anyway, got a nice win today. Oh. Now see. Oh, you're welcome. I did not. She. Okay, thank you. I didn't turn on um whatever you call it, that one thing, Nightbot. I didn't go on the Nightbot, and I have to go, and then I have to log in. I don't even know why I'm looking at this. Or usually it logs in automatic. Am I under the wrong one? No. Huh. Uh oh. Uh oh. It's the right one. You're like, edit, remove. See what you did? I usually don't have to click login under YouTube. Oh. I can you give it a try, please? There we go. There we go. How you doing? Show me sticker. When I log in, well, that time when I logged in earlier, when I logged in, it didn't happen. It gave me the option of two different. I don't turn it off when I close the dashboard. The Nightbot is when it goes away. I don't think there's an option of stay alive, is there? People he loves regular stock requests, man production, timers. Show me, Stacker, are you on like afternoons or do you run like 12-hour shifts? I don't know what you're saying. Hold, please. Mm-hmm. 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 Ah, that's no problem. No clue. Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. Well, see, we consider night shifts like midnights where you work from 10 to whatever, 8, 7. You got mail, Great Scott. All right, I could probably do this. That's what I'm trying to run, but I don't think it will fill. But it's just not too many people around. I don't know who else is streaming. Sorry, I'm trying to text somebody before my phone dies. Yeah, that was kind of cool that I won that. Well, who is this? Won that race. I didn't even realize I was in it. I thought it might have been because of I got into one on Ashley's, but I didn't know if they carried over or not. And then I get a text that I won the damn thing. I said, oh, because I was trying to get into it earlier in the stream, and I didn't know I was going to pay to get into it.
50 spots. That's freaking awesome.
Now there's it's 1,000 spots, right, in the race?
I believe so. Yep.
So I got like
250 bucks worth of entries.
Plus what I put into it, right? It's the same race that it was $5 a spot. You can buy spots. So I think I got like 8 or 11 spots when they were selling spots to the it's the big race, right?
Yeah, this is the big one.
Okay.
Not a shipping race.
No, I just didn't know
I'm thoroughly confused on all of it.
now is there like a bunch of different prizes throughout each place or places, or is it just first place wins?
No, there's multiple. Yeah, there's multiple prizes. Lots of awesome prizes donated by fantastic people.
Awesome. Pain in the ass says everybody is, or everyone is confused, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting win, that's for sure. How do I change the direct? Like I have 2 monitors, right? How do I change the direction where it can go from one monitor to the other? I know it's somewhere in settings, but I couldn't find it. Because right now, like the cursor is on the right hand side, but the left hand side is closer to my face, and that's the monitor I use the most. And I have to go to the right to have it come to the left, and I'd rather just go Yeah.
So it's under display. If you do a search in the
In settings.
yeah,
First one, in systems, display.
actually, ooh, not multitasking. Setting up multiple
You just start learning.
monitors.
Shoot.
Okay, yeah, that's where it is. Yeah, in display. Yeah, that's what I heard, Peta. Who was it, Sassy or Deb? Someone's shooting for last place, like really gunning for it.
What does anybody know what it is, or
Yeah, I just forget what it is. I'm sure it's probably a pour from somebody. I think that's what a lot of the items are. People did special pours for WWP. Oh, it's gold.
it's a gold
Aha.
pour? Is it a gold pour from Reckless?
Oh, I don't know that.
Okay, is it change from organization? I'm looking for what would it be under cursor on my settings?
Do what?
The cursor. What would it be under? Like I'm under display, range display. How to go from monitor to monitor.
So you
Is
have them
that
both.
on this?
You have them both plugged in to your computer.
Yeah, I'm using them both right now.
Oh, okay.
And the main one is like to the left, and then the secondary one's to my right. But instead of going, if the cursor's on my right hand side, instead of going to that screen, I have to go all the way to the right and the room type thing. Instead of going just back and forth to the left or the right of the screen. See
I
what
don't
I'm
know,
saying?
man. When I was
Right.
when I was in that setting, it showed 2 boxes for each screen, and you just, like, clicked on one or you switched it, or it said, if you want it
Like
like this.
one or two, correct?
Yeah.
Well, that's your display's range.
Right. I
What's
don't
up,
know what
sir?
you want.
You know the little cursor that you move around with your mouse?
Yeah.
That little arrow is called the cursor,
Are you just
correct?
wanting to change the look of your cursor?
No, I
Your
want
pointer?
to change from what side of the screen it goes to the other side of the other screen. Like right now, I have to move it all the way to the left,
Oh,
and then it comes out the right hand side of my right hand monitor. And I'm going to switch it
okay.
the other way around.
Yeah. You maybe switch the inputs or move your monitors, switch them around. I
Well,
don't
no,
know.
there's got to be a setting somewhere. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I didn't spend that much time on doing any of
Yeah.
that. Like a little bit of time earlier, I was messing around with it.
Just Google it or YouTube it.
YouTube's not always the answer. You know that.
99.9% of the time it is.
right?
It can just take a whole lot of searching to find it, unfortunately.
That's a good question. I mean, the display settings they are 1 and 2, but it, oh,
It's a mighty fine looking bar you got there.
yeah, it's number. See, I don't have my clothes on. That's gonna bother me. 241, I think. I'm gonna touch it. Yeah, 241.
I don't know why they flipped the flag around, but that's okay.
Why they did what?
Flip the flag around?
See, I thought so. Look, I get it. I know why. When they were pouring it, the open face pouring, they push the flag in. No, that's what you still back, or it still goes right way. I have no idea. There's
Yeah,
not enough
or
space.
in the graphite mold design, it probably looked right until they poured and it reversed it.
You
Just
think they have the
put,
mold engraved though, like by it, like a almost like a laser printer, or not a laser printer, but what are they?
yeah,
They
yep. They they just reversed the image, or they didn't reverse the image like they should have. Yeah, that looks more like a casting than a sand mold. Looks more
yeah,
like
we have
graphite.
a company that does a lot of work for Chrysler. They cut out. They make handles so the painter doesn't have to touch the door. They connect it to the door on a car, and they open the car door like that. And that's a lot of their business. But they have laser printers that cut the sheet metal,
Right.
and I bet you they could make the same sort of metal mold,
Oh yeah.
like a red symbol or a hockey symbol. Why am I thinking of always sports? Um, it's an idea. That's a thought. I'm not gonna mess with this mouse thing. I can't find a video.
I'm still trying to figure out what that movie clip I wanted to grab was. I pulled up your other stream. I'm gonna rewatch it. Try and figure it out. Hey,
We were
Anna.
talking about a bunch of different movies, though. I mean, there was Napoleon
Yeah.
Dynamite, Waving.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, I got halfway to picking up Skylar, and she had to ride home. One of her friends would come to you. I said, "You couldn't have called me." I said, "My phone works sometimes." Zed's place.
What's up, Zed's Place?
I want to say that's where Snippy got her chicken. That's what I put on her Venmo for a new chicken. If Shelby wins or Harley Wade wins.
Oh yeah.
Last night. I won took from Cash Money. Had the anniversary with the goat privy.
Nice. Did you take out the dynamite?
No. You must be banned to use fire protections too. Huh.
Somebody else tried to use dynamite. Just one stick. Not yet, Joey. Not yet. He hasn't even started it.
Did I win that? I got to try to figure out, because I know what I gave for it. I gave 3 banks plus some cash because I couldn't win that fourth race to get the 4th bank. Because 5 ounces are usually 4 banks. And that's 240. I'm looking for that. And I couldn't win it. So I paid for it. There it goes.
Oh, sure.
Worked for me. Did you do it on the YouTube side or did you do it on the StreamYard side?
It shouldn't matter, but I did YouTube.
Well, that's what I did as well. Great Scott, you
Yeah,
won.
I did.
What'd you
Yes, I did. I won one of Zed's custom aluminum pours. The ultimate vertical pour of, like, the ant holes. Have you seen those? Like the ant colony pours? Where they
win? Oh,
just
you
pour
got
it straight down
ant
the ant.
colony or a beehive?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? I haven't seen them, but I heard people doing that.
Dude, check out Zed's channel, man. He's got some killer ones. I'll get you posted in the chat, Zed, just a second.
You grabbing his link?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I ended up eating bird. Wasn't happy.
Ew,
Yeah, I know.
gross.
I would say bacon cheeseburgers. If you order them without pickle, they come fresh. I just grabbed it.
I like Wendy's better. I think the bacon's a little bit thinner and it kind of typically comes out more crunchy.
And they use that bacon. Just use whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was kind of in a hurry because I wanted to drop the other computer off, so
Oh, yeah.
wife's husband could drop it off at his dad's house. Well, I texted him at 8 o'clock, I think, and he said I get out at 9. But I already left my house without the computer. So I went to the post office, dropped off a couple things there, and it was like 8:36. I'm like, dude, I told him where I'm at. I said, if you get out at 9, I'll make it, no problem. And 9:01. I'm turning into the parking lot, and he's turning out of the parking lot. I'm so pissed. He wouldn't stop and turn around. Like, what the fuck? What's up, John Argent?
Life is rigged, Mr. Argent.
3 cents for both.
Let's go bidding. 7.5 penny. You owe me half penny.
I'm considering it, really. Charge it. I gotta find the cloud. It's dead. 9 cents and 3 cigarette butts. Tempting. Throw a beer cap in there, like a Michigan cherry beer, and just a cap. We might have a deal. I don't want the 10-cent deposit.
5 ounces.
No. You're out, Zed. You're out. Oh. I mean, sometimes it's a good thing, when you're worried about something, but no. Damn, still close.
Maybe put something on the screen to give a relative size of the pour. You put a quarter out there. Put a quarter or a nickel or a 1 ounce something, just so you can kind of tell how big the pour is. So right now, it could look like a 1 ounce pour.
Right. Well, it's a 5 ounce, but it's not much bigger than a 1 ounce. To be honest with you. It's just.
She's thick. Yeah. Super high relief.
And this is not for any sort of consideration or bidding or anything. My daughter would probably cut my head.
Yep, in Northern Lights.
Right. Oh.
Nine Wheaties, 1 Indian, and a V nickel. What's up, Silver Hair Seeker?
You guys are just hit me in the wrong direction. A crusty condom. Sure, John. I gotta grab my plug.
Yep, we're dropping pineapple bombs on pizza.
No.
It's going to get crazy, John. Ooh. Pretty roll.
Oh, yeah.
A war nickel is a silver nickel.
No.
43 or 44.
42. Half of 42 was a war nickel as well. There's type 1, type 2.
35% silver. What's up, Hoovie? Hello. And you'll know it by the mint mark above the Monticello on the reverse. All right, now we're up to 14 Wheaties. and grandma's 15-pound glass ashtray with cigarette butts included. What's up, nickel stacking? From 42 to 45.
Hey, Hoover. Or should I say Hoover? Oh,
Hoovy.
no.
Here,
That Bible come with a old school reckless sticker as soon as I can find it. I don't know. No idea. This one has
we're up to 2 toenail clippings, half a used bottle of Tabasco sauce, and John's used condom. No pineapple. We got this reckless today.
reckless. That's nice.
Oh Lord.
I done said hello.
Wait, what's going on here? I'm still over here like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And it wasn't my guitar that came in today.
Oh no.
No.
But did you get a package?
I did get a package. Yeah, it was this. My second reckless.
Who's that from?
I think it was from Stuart. He like gave it away in chat. Come on, stop focusing on that. There we go. $431.
Look at this. It's better.
Anna, you're no troublemaker.
Nobody puts Anna in the corner. Oh, yeah. How about this doesn't show up? I don't know if you've seen these or not. I only had a few done.
Nice. Oh, hell yeah.
green sticker. The pizza box I took came out brown. When you print it out as a sticker, it comes out pink because of the
Oh yeah.
dye. But we're trying to figure out. I wanted the whole pizza box on the front of the mouse pad, and if she expanded it, it would be like super blurry. It's blurry now, but it'd be like really, really bad. So just trying to figure that out right now. This is just a trial run. All I had to do is pay for the mouse pads. I will find that sticker.
I will. It is your destiny.
It sucks.
Oh yes, it will be mine.
Do you need me to send you a box of condoms there, John? If your condoms are crusty, oh, come on. Hoover, have you seen EVG lately? They're crazy.
Hoover, he's going to do a race for that 5-ounce Reckless Metals pour. The Eagle Flag bar. He's just not telling us how much and how many spots yet.
Are you Russian? That's something I don't know. I gotta do math.
I'm Russian because it's 12:30 in the morning, 1:30 your time.
1/3. Yeah.
What's up, cartoons and collecting? And Johnny Ray Highway put up another video. He's got a 10th ounce gold Haley bug pour. I think I want to get it.
Now, see, he has stuff against the wall that I want. I don't know if he's getting rid of it or if he's waiting for the next round of stuff.
Well, it's probably just a matter of time. Sounds like somebody's not paying him. I think he's probably being too lenient with his business connections.
Well, I think is he laid off, or does he have his own truck now?
Oh,
I haven't talked to him forever.
Yeah, I don't know. All good, Hoover. We love you.
That's typical Hoover, isn't it? Probably scooping off somewhere.
We all win.
Did she answer my question about EVG? Has anybody seen EVG?
No. Sometimes I see the heebie-jeebies.
How do I talk to you guys? We got toenails and crusty condoms, used tampons, heebie-jeebies. Are all you kids on dope? Mr. Hand. Fast times at Richmond High.
Isn't this our time, Mr. Hand?
Awesome. Cool.
Right, Hoover? I gotta go. I'm sweating out my eyeballs. Go Goonies. It's 4:20 somewhere? Shit. I gotta go. No, it's
I thought
12:31.
5 o'clock. But you guys want to eat 420?
Check out this pipe a friend gave me.
I'm like, what is that on top? I'm like, looking at it, trying to focus in on it. I know what it is now, but when I first looked at it, I had no idea.
Okay, now we've gone downhill. Time bag, what's going on? What's in the bag? I know there's more than a dime. That can't be all.
Lots and lots of dimes.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little pipe. I'll start the bid on the EVH guitar at 1 toenail and an extra long armpit hair. I've got beard hairs that are 15 inches. I hope you don't have armpit hairs that can match it.
Who said that? You or somebody else?
John Argent said, I'll start the bid on the EVH guitar at 1 toenail and an extra long armpit hair.
That's up to you. You're the one.
Oh, is that modeled after Van Halen's? I was like, what is EVH? It's like Eddie Van Halen. I'm gonna have to look that up. Doesn't surprise me. This is pretty sick design.
Show it again. I would just look at the top. Yeah. Or the guitar player for a cheap shirt. He had a black and white skull guitar. I can't think of his name. I'm doing that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it just kind of looks like it. I know what guitar he's talking about. It's same color design. It's red and white and black. Very similar. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me time after time.
You singing Cindy Lauper?
I'm serenading Shelby.
Oh,
Hello, Shelby. And fill up the board. What's happening?
is this fan really loud? Can you hear it?
No, I can't hear it at all. Then again, I'm on my way to being partially deaf, so what can I say? Too much Van Halen as a child.
Van Halen or Van Hager?
What'd you say? Van Halen or what?
Van Hager
Van Hagar.
or Gary Sharon?
No, Van Halen. The OG.
Yeah,
Panama. Everybody jump.
Coach the board. I like Van Halen, but Van Hager was good also. 5150 was a great album. But I do like David Lee Roth better than I do Sammy Hager. Sammy Hager, Montrose, sure. By himself.
Yeah. I think that's the general census. The guy's a jerk, but the original members were just a whole different level.
Hi, Shelby. That's a hello bar.
Hello, bar.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'm reading monotone.
Hello, hello. When you put that bar, I say hello. Five chunky ounces. Yeah, that was definitely in graphite.
Like an ingot?
Yep, yep.
Like an ingot? I gotta turn my mic. Are you listening to me? Am I talking to myself?
I don't know what you mean by ingot.
Um,
I mean, a graphite pour is pretty much just like a sand, an open sand pour.
no, it's harder to pour in graphite than it is in the sand because it's the graphite. It tends to splash a little bit more if you pour it too quickly.
Oh, really? Okay. Didn't know that.
I don't like pouring in the graphite molds. We'll go 150.
Take care, cartoons. See you later. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, have a good night. Oh yeah, story on these things. One of my coin guys, he's got a booth at a trade center in town, and plus he's got his store down Sacred Shores. He's like, "Hey, I got a roll of wheat cents." I'm like, "Okay, whatever. Did you search them yet?" He's like, "No, it's a roll of wheat cents and shotgun roll of 57 Ds. The end's open just to see the date. And they didn't go through them. They haven't touched them there. And I'm debating whether I want to go through them or not.
Do it.
It would be different if I had two rolls, you know? Huge. But I only have one. And then once you open the first roll and you don't find anything, you wonder what's in the second roll. And then it's all downhill from there.
You're just teasing yourself. You know you bought them to open them.
But I didn't. See, I have a tube like this coming from a Facebook guy, but they're 57 in Philadelphia. So I'm kind of waiting on those. And then I can put them together like these. These are 58 Ds and Ps. Remove that.
Nice.
Like the Wounded Warriors, I guess. I mean, I'm just kind of confused with the whole when is what item going to be up, because there's certain things that I want, but I'm not going to like be there all day. I got a job and shit to do.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of confused on the whole time frame thing. But they usually put the item up. We'll say that, and somebody will just pretty much start bidding with that many people. I mean, they don't really have a starting bid. And they run it for so long. I think it's what, 90 seconds?
60 this time.
I think the spreadsheet said 90.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're changing.
Yeah, I saved it to my community tab. And I'm just going to share it out periodically through the weekend. That's crazy that they already have what, $13,000 or $16,000.
Yeah. Got an awesome community here. Awesome people.
Oh, there's a 90-second timer on one of the pieces. That's where I've seen it.
Oh, okay. Got a little more time.
Well, there's 13 plus ounces of constitutional in
Okay.
the custom holder made by Adam.
Yeah, that that warrants an extra 30 seconds at least.
Don't you think? I mean, if the bidding's still going, don't you think they should keep running it?
No,
I mean, sure, it could get 5 minutes into a piece, depending on what it is, but
by putting a lower time or a set time like that, it keeps people from dilly-dallying and going a dollar, or at least getting right to the point. Because that's kind of what it seems like you run into sometimes is people start off with $1 and then they wait until the very end to put in what they're actually willing to pay. So it's like, why even waste time? And that's what a lot of people are doing now. As soon as people start bidding, they start the countdown. Like there's no use in wasting time trying to build it up, build it up. Just go right for the finish and find out who's on top. It's what's going to happen eventually, anyways. Did you guys see SGT put up for Ben? No, what did SGT put up for Ben? I saw one, like he was doing some tubes of eagles. He's trying to move over to gold. That's what he said. Did he put it on his community page?
a coup.
SGT, yep. 2012 10-ounce kook and 1 ounce graded kook. 1600. 43 ounce. What? Oh, a kilo and a 10 ounce and a 1 ounce. I see.
Where are you seeing this?
SGT Stacking's latest community post.
Oh, I'm still on the spreadsheet. I got. There's certain things that I want on the spreadsheet, and I just got to figure out. I thought they said that they were going to put times down, like when certain parties are going to start. Oh, schedule. There it is.
If you want to message me with the things that you want to bid on, I'll try to pay attention and let you know as soon as they come up. But it'll probably be pretty quick. Like hopefully I'll give you as much warning as I can, but it might be super fast.
Well, I don't know who's running this because it was like it doesn't show a time, but Sunday between 12 and 8 is when their first time up. Because Ashley, Megan, Mrs. RC are have the piece that I really, really want. I want the
Don't tell everybody else.
this thing's gonna go for like $600-700 easy.
Oh geez.
Yeah. It's 13 ounces of the Constitution.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
90%. There's 11 of them. There's 11 40%, 18 quarters, 37 dimes, and 27 more nickels.
I just got my dad hooked up with a good deal, about 900 worth of Constitutional. for $6.50.
That's freaking crazy.
Yeah, it was 20 Walkers, 20 Benjis, 20 Kennedys, 50 dimes, and 28 quarters for $6.50. A heck of a deal.
Now, like you're saying, 900 in silver value, or I didn't catch all the coins that you said.
Oh, okay. So 60 half dollars. So that's 30 bucks.
Right.
Plus 50 dimes. So that's 35 plus 7 quarters. So $42. Sounds like about the same amount as what you're talking. 42 face. So yeah, I was figuring close to 900 worth. What's
Yeah, that was before silver went up too, right?
no. Actually it was just this weekend. So it was while it was already up, like at its peak. That's why it was such a good deal. I had to jump on it.
There's
What's constitutional going for? Like 21.50, 22,
depending on where you go.
right?
The one pawn shop I go to, they look it up on the internet. Oh, like before it went up, they were trying to charge 28. I'm like, are you freaking serious? $28 per dollar. And I said, where are you getting your numbers from? And he just kind of looked at it. The guy's just a complete asshole, but he had, if I need something, he had.
Yeah, that's the base price, PETA. All quarters, all silver quarters are worth at least $4 to $5.
Oh, that auction said I can't think of something Palooza, but anyway, they had a roll of quarters on there. Started them off at 225. Start at 225.
Yeah.
I see Nightbot. It's only your friend because you kissed his ass, Daryl. I love you, Nightbot. You have 13 silver quarters. Are they just basic Washington quarters, or are they state quarters, proof state quarters? Because proof state quarters are $1 or more, and if they're above 2019, they're $3.95 as well.
And if they're walkers, they're worth a little more. Barbers worth a little more. Seated worth a little more.
See, that I don't understand, because actually in weight value, they're not. If you have a bag of walkers or let's say a bag of barbers, and you put them up against the bag of Benjis, the Benjis will weigh more, just because of the wear and tear.
Yeah, but the quarters always wear down a lot more because they were more commonly used by the people. The 50-cent and dollar pieces didn't get as much wear and tear. They were kind of like the $100 bills of, the past. But you get down into the dimes and the half dimes. That was the money of the people, so usually got moved around a lot more.
It just seems like the key dates get worn down quicker than the common dates.
Right.
Well, you look at a 32 D or S quarter compared to a 34 D or S quarter. or 35. It's like it's only a couple of years older, and this is slick as could be, where you still have shit. No shit.
Yep, the lower mintage makes a big difference too on how much wear they got. I just found out recently that not only were the 1916 quarters made at the end of the year, like they pumped out the minimal 52,000 of them on the 16th of December, and it likely didn't even go out to the public until 1917. So they didn't even really get them out until the next year. And then they probably got mixed in with all the other 1917 quarters. So people didn't really even look or notice a difference, or think to hold on to the 1916s.
Barber quarters?
No, Standing Liberty quarters the first year, 1916.
Okay. Yeah. I forgot about that quarter. Sorry.
How
I
could
think
you?
it went from Barber to Washington. I forgot the Standing Liberty was in between.
Right. That's the other reason why Standing Liberty quarters are worth a bit more, because they weren't around that long compared to others.
30, right, was the last year for them, and then
Yep.
they didn't have a quarter in 32 or 31. In 32 they had a quarter.
And that was intended to be a commemorative quarter. The Washington was supposed to be a commemorative, and then they just kept on making them.
If you're talking to me, PETA, that's perfectly fine. And I'm sure it's perfectly fine with Great Scott as well, if you're talking to him.
Yep. What's up, North Shore? Insomniac's Coin Channel. Yeah, buddy.
Look it up. Yeah, that auction's gonna be crazy too.
Yeah, it is.
There's 13.0562 ounces of constitutional. Well, troy ounces. So it's probably figured like a $1.40. I'm not even a $1.40 now, huh? 115, 120 is an ounce, right?
Oh, you're talking about the weight of the coins?
Yeah, well, normally it's right around $1.40, and constitutional is equivalent to 1 troy ounce of silver.
Right.
So yeah, it would be weight. It would be dollars. You got me thinking.
Yeah, they don't usually talk about it in those terms. They usually say the silver weight or the face value. It's an odd way to put it.
Well, dollar value of $1.40 would be let me think, yeah, right around 28 to $30, depending on what constitutional is going for.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I want to look up how much it is for dollar face. Did you email me your address, North Shore? I haven't checked. How much it is?
That was another thing Johnny Ray Highway had, is a $2.50 encased Indian. I forget the year, but it was slabbed.
1915? I think it's 1915. No, 1928. No, I don't remember. 15 or 28. I remember that. And it scanned at what, 800?
Yeah.
Stay out of the corner, Anna.
Rest well. I hope you get relief, Anna.
Okay. Well, I didn't have your address. I got this ASC in somebody. Are you a premium member of YouTube where you don't have to watch commercials and all that?
No. Heck no, I ain't paying for that.
I'm looking for Johnny Ray's post.
Yeah, my dad tried to pick up his rounds, but they were already taken.
The ones with the stackers, the
No, the very first
plus.
one that he showed.
Okay. There was what, 10 ounces there? You wanted 280? It's not a bad price.
Yeah, that's great.
$2 under slab.
Yeah. I asked him why he didn't want the bars. And he said, well, I'm just kind of a rounds guy, but I should take a look at them. So I don't know. He may have contacted him and bought the bars.
It has those Germanias in the back. And he has that Year of the Snake kilo slab thingy.
Oh, yeah. That slab was pretty jacked up. I thought about getting that one, but then I saw the slab. I was like, ooh, definitely have to get it reslabbed.
The silver or the gold?
That kilo snake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's cracked on the right side of it.
Yeah. Oh man. So I was watching Coin Crew and they were talking about some peace dollars that they noticed were die clashed 1922. So I went through my 22s to look. Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong camera. Hold on. Um, and sure enough, I found that I have two of these die clash peace dollars. Can you make me full screen for a
No,
second?
no, I'm talking to the spike back.
Yeah, on the right shoulder of the eagle,
Mm-hmm.
there's a spike. There it is. Comes off of the shoulder, going in the different direction from the other spikes.
It's going up towards the tip of his beak.
Yep. And also, in finding the other one, it stood out a lot, but also on this one, I don't know if you can tell, the two is doubled.
Did you look
No,
it up on Vanworld? It looks smaller too.
not yet. Maybe it was this one that was more obvious. No, it was the first one, but this one is also, and that's how I was able to tell that they are the same. But this one, I think, is even more obvious on the shoulder. Yeah, this one's super obvious on the shoulder. Very pronounced.
Is any rating company recognizing that or no?
I don't know. I would assume. I mean, it's pretty obvious. There's no denying it. Yeah, definitely check yours. Oh, and I did some more research too on the 22 high relief piece dollar.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's not a thing. I mean, like as far as somebody finding one, that's not gonna happen.
Oh no,
No,
no, never will. I mean,
I
what
kept
there was like 50, 60 of them.
yeah,
I mean, there wasn't very many, but it's still out there. I'm sure somewhere they're high dollar. I mean, you're looking at what, a couple $100,000.
right. Yep, definitely not something I'm gonna be looking for,
That's like the 64 piece dollar.
right? Did you see Ravenhawk got one?
No, did he really?
Yeah. Yep. He posted a video. Um, it might be his latest video. Go check it out and skip to the very end. He's like, I've wanted one of these for the longest time, and I found one finally. It's like, you son of a gun.
Is it legal to own?
It's not a real 64. It's done by that guy. Is it David Carr or Dan
Right,
Carr?
David Carr, right?
David Carr, yeah. So yeah, he takes a different year. Like he probably takes a 26 or a 24 and turns it into a 64.
Yeah, but that's technically accounting for the money, isn't it?
It's well, yes and no. Not actually, it's not because number one, there's no such thing as a 64. So that alone is the same as putting copy on it. By making it's clearly and obviously a fake. It's not real because there's no such. It's a fantasy coin because there's no such thing as a 64 piece. He talked about it. They maybe made some, but none of them got out. So yeah, it's in the clear. The only way that they get you with counterfeiting is if you're doing it for the intended purpose of increasing its value. And in that sense, you could kind of almost, that's what I was going to say, is that could be determined as being counterfeit because the value of that would be, oh my God. But in reality, you got to think, well, there were none made.
Right.
Or,
oh, it's Dan Carr. David Carr's a
Dan-
quarterback. That's
oh, okay.
right.
That's right.
Moonlight Mint uses real dyes and
Oh, really? So he uses 90% silver and makes planches and stamps them? Yeah, it's a fancy strike, right? So, like, struck through? Does he take an actual piece dollar? Yeah, Ravenhawk did say that it's an actual piece dollar, but then I guess yeah, he retools the dies and basically does a struck through or whatever.
I was just on Johnny Ray Highways. Yeah, there was more premium bars than there was rounds.
Yeah.
Looking at this stuff. The rounds were all generic except the moose down at the bottom.
28 a piece. Can't beat it. I mean, shit. People should be buying them for melters, if anything. Like, you're not going to get shot for that price.
And that $2.50 was a 28. 1928.
Oh, okay. The Indian. Right on.
You said this is like most recent video?
Pretty close. I'm pretty sure the thumbnail for it is that 64. But yeah, it's probably within the last one or two. He says he picked up a whole bunch.
Junk silver? This says, is junk silver worth buying? That's what we shot.
No, he says he scored at the last coin show or something like that. He does use real coins. Okay.
Bought something. Okay, yeah, I got you. And Norman said it's at the end.
Yeah. Yep. Right at the end.
Picked up some nice boxes.
Nice.
Really? So is it considered counterfeit, or is it just considered, like you said, a fantasy coin because it's
never exists.
But
it's
neither
not.
did.
It's not a counterfeit if you're not copying something. I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, you would have to have the knowledge of knowing that they weren't made in that year. Otherwise, you could be easily fooled. But I guess they're basing it on you should at least do your own research to know that there's no such thing in real life. He has an actual Denver mint press too. Nice. Yeah, well, you gotta be able to match those pressures.
I'm not seeing. I'm sure it's not slab, right?
No.
Is it the one with the Libertad set that he picked up?
I don't know. It's right at the end, man.
At the end, he's showing a 23 piece dollar or 22 piece dollar graded at a 64 GSA. Oh no, Carson City GSA. Have you seen the GSA packs? The stock packs?
I don't know. I don't think so.
My coin guy has like two of them. One has a really nice piece dollar in it, and the other one has a Morgan that's worn to shit. They're not graded. It's just they put it in a GSA soft pack with a GSA token, I guess you'd call it.
Okay, so you're on the wrong video. It is his most recent one. It's called I Went to the Coin Shop and Found This Precious Metal Silver. It has a picture of it right on the front there. And you can skip right to
Okay, that wasn't
9
what is it?
minutes and 9 minutes and 45 seconds into it. It's his most recent video. It's called I Went to the Coin Shop and Found This Precious Metal Silver. Hold on a second. I'll just put the link
No,
in.
I have it right now. I'm there.
I'm going to share it anyways.
If you didn't know, you that would pass.
Exactly, yeah. If you didn't know, if you weren't knowledgeable about it, you get duped.
People's coin club has bronzes to them. Really? You're talking about the Glendale Club? Is that the one that you're talking about? I was thinking Long Beach for some reason. I'm like, no, that's stupid.
Oh, nice. Didn't know that.
So is this guy still alive? This Van Carr?
I don't know. Not sure.
Do you ever watch Spectacular?
I have in the past. I haven't in a long time.
I just don't know if he's the guy behind the camera or if he's the guy at the coin shop. He's at the coin shop constantly.
Right.
I don't know who he is. No clue.
Oh, I didn't know he did a 31 SLQ and 64 Benji also. Oh, nice. NGC will grade them. That's cool. You can take me down off full screen.
No. I'm just
No.
what are they grading? Like what Dan Carr did, or I forgot what I was doing. Oh, taking you. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Wait a minute. It's in Colorado. It's still, he's still alive.
Moonlight Mint.
No, he's got me curious. I want to know if you can buy stuff from the mint. You know?
Right.
Man, you Google it. It's like one down. Oh, shit. Oh, Specs behind the camera. Gotcha.
I got the link.
Hmm. $19.19 peace dollar. The 64 is a 64D. Oh, shit.
$17.92 flowing hair. Oh, the Amazonian. Nice.
I don't know where you are. The Amazonian?
Yeah. Boy, that's almost better than the Type 1 SLQ. That is beautiful. It's on page 2 of the shop. You click on the shop link.
Shop? I'm probably on a different. No, I'm on the same one. So he bought the press from the Denver Mint?
I'm thinking he didn't steal it.
Well, I don't know how he would do that. He's not putting it in his pocket. That's what damn sure.
I put the link to that Amazonian in chat. Right? And you know that stuff is going to be super collectible later, Philip. If it's pronounced intaglio, then why is the G in there? Never heard of a silent G. Get the fuck out of here.
I heard people actually called the Mint. I'm not going to say intaglio or intaglio. I call it intaglio. That's what I've always called it. And asked them how you pronounce it, and what people are saying is what it is. It's not intaglio. The machine weighs 15,000 pounds.
Woo. It's not easy to move.
Yeah, I don't think he stole it.
No. I watched a video on the people who stole the largest gold coin ever. They actually made like, I don't know, 8 of them. Maybe not that many. But it's this huge gold coin. It's freaking massive. And I guess the guy like lent it to a museum, to show. And people broke in and pulled it out. And it was treated like hell. It was going to get chopped up anyways. No way you could sell that. But they found like scrapes and gold shavings of, where they like wheelbarrowed it out and, dropped it down a wall. They found like gold embedded in the concrete.
It was that big?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, it's massive. Massive.
That's crazy. This is exchange currency token with hologram 2012. It's more cleaned up Merc dime. With the reverse of those. Really cool.
So it's a ton.
The coin is a ton?
Yes, the gold coin is a ton. Face value of $1 million. Face value. 2012.
Where are you finding this coin? I'll click on the link. Never mind. This fucking chair. Already threw it out the window. Let's see where you're what do I need Google for?
Say what?
I'm told it's called Google. This is a 2024 coin? Oh shit, huh? Yeah, I'm looking at some of these dates on a few of these coins. 2012 and so this guy's got to be pretty old, huh? This Daniel Carter.
Probably.
Oh, I was looking for that Amazon coin that he was talking about. I never and Anzonio or whatever. You put the link in the chat.
Yeah, never made, but it was proposed.
So was this car a designer, or was he just a goofball?
Yeah, I think he's just a fan, a numismatist.
I like money. I like making money. Literally making money. You say Google will tell me, huh?
Google knows all.
Google's the smartest woman alive. I asked her.
If another Great Depression happens, watch. People will make their own money. No doubt.
They'll find a different form of currency. Not they wouldn't counterfeit money, but they would. I don't know how to explain it. Use per se this as currency, or this. It's gonna happen, especially if precious metals tanks. And that's what usually happens in a depression, right? Everything just falls out of.
Well, I don't think precious metals would tank. I think they would maintain a lot of their value. I mean, even if they did go down, they wouldn't be going down nearly as much as every other fiat.
Now, was he a designer for the U.S. government? Or the
No,
U.S.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'll be there on certain days, North Shore. I'll get that out to you. I've just been waiting on your numbers. It's only been here, what, a month? Did you see the third coin down? What's his coin? You probably weren't on this. I don't know where the hell I am. It's a federal token, or dollar, I should say. It says one Federal Reserve dollar, and it's got pigs with wings going up around this coin.
Oh, wow. Okay. So Daniel Carr is also the designer of the actual New York and Rhode Island state quarters for the U.S. Mint. His original design was also adapted for use on the actual main state quarter. So yeah, he did design for the mint. Very cool.
Google.
No, it's on his website's about page. So maybe he did steal the press. No, they probably gave it to him. Probably saved them money. See, the conspiracy of the men is true. It's all an inside job. That's right, Zach. It's all a farce.
So, huh. They'll make freaking anything for you.
If you pay him enough, anything you want.
Never really good.
Anything.
You know, I researched a little bit on like bars earlier than in the 60s or rounds in the 60s.
Right.
And like you said, silver was used for candlesticks and serving trays.
Silverware, yeah.
It's just weird that, as many silver bars or older silver bars and rounds and shit like that we've seen, nothing that early, I should say. I mean, there are some out there, but not many. Dude, I want to cut my fucking head off. I have 4 compressed discs in my neck.
Oof.
And they're getting worse. Nine car accidents. All off the side of a barn. I think that's what did me in.
Does not sound like fun.
No, that wasn't. That hurt. You knew that they minted 64 quarters and 65 as well, right?
Yeah, they did 64 quarters, halves, and dimes in 65 and in 66. And you can go to the Mint's website and find out that information. It'll literally tell you what months they stopped minting them, what month and year.
Yeah, I really never thought about our coinage was silver, so really didn't have any use for 3 9s, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm. Huh. I still think you should run that Tiger.
She's a bad man, Jammer. Let's see if we can get this SHTF on there to stay. Ooh, it's tight.
Did you get stands or no?
Do what? Sand?
Stands.
Oh no, not yet. I put up the square channel round. Here it comes. Bam! SHTF. That thing's huge. It's like 3.2 ounces.
Hmm. You ever go on that Macari?
No, I haven't.
What's so stupid on there? They'll post like a 1982 Lincoln Memorial set, right? Doesn't have a mint mark, so it's a mint air. They put the price of like $500. Just seems like people are dumb. Should I say? I don't want to say dumb, but just not educated on, or never
Right.
look at money. Never look at money, dude. You know, I mean, how many? Well, 2017 was the only year that they had the Philadelphia mint mark on that coin.
Until recently.
On the cent?
Yeah. Remember when they put all the P's on, what was it, 2019's?
No, it was 17.
17, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I didn't. I've been back to work for 2 weeks in 11 and a half months. But I'm getting back into things. I'm getting things put back together and moving on. Trying anyways. I've been looking for 55 proof dime. I need the dime and I need the $half to complete the proof set that I was fixing for Katie Graham. Do you know Katie Graham is?
Yeah.
It was just hard to find. I was in Coins Making Sense, and he had the first time I seen the spreadsheet the night before, so I'm like, okay, cool, I'll get it for like 20, 25 bucks. Starting bid was $15. So right away I put like I want to say I put $22 or $23 on there. Right from the get-go. Figured that's gonna scare people away, right? For a dime. Nope.
Right.
Well, my cap was $30 and the chick won it for $32.
Shit.
It's like why do you want this dime? Why? That's what I'm thinking in my head.
Yeah. Sometimes they just want to beat you.
But I
Like
haven't been able to keep it.
who knows if they would have stopped, even if you had bid more, they may have kept going.
Back in the day, I would say I've had that happen, but I don't know.
And some people just have more money than they know what to do with.
Okay, I'll take that as an answer. I'm not being sarcastic. I'll take that as an answer. It just aggravated shit.
Yeah.
And the $half was going to cost me anywhere from 75 to 150 bucks easy. And I don't want like deep cameo or anything like that. Just shiny, like proof, you know?
Right.
I usually, the last couple of coins I get graded, I bought them and they were graded, so I keep the tags after I break them out of the, because this is in a capital holder.
Right.
So I've been taking out of the slab and keeping the tag. Got them all in a little envelope. And that way it proves that it's a proof dime as well, I guess.
Oh, nice. Stern.
You got a 55 flat pack? Those are rarer than the boxes that I've known. They're like $250 for the flat packs. Boxes are like 195.
Dang.
$55 proof dime at PF69. No deep cameo, no nothing. They want $199.
Ooh.
But then there's a PF68 cameo for 71. It's like all over the map. PF66 for $38.
Safety meeting time. Be right back.
All right. I'm 53. I want to say The earliest I had was the 55. Well, I mean, once you get down to, I want to say it's 34. That's like big money. They because you had to order the coins separately, and they came separately. Who had it? Silver Nitrate had one. I want to say it was 34 or 43, but I'm pretty sure it was 34. Wanted a lot of money for it. It's just weird how 58, even 59, 58, 57, 56, you know, maybe 75, $100, $125. Then you hit 55, and it's just like double. I don't get it. What was that the last year of the box? But really, I mean, I could get more boxes than I can the flat packs. Shit. I had a bunch of the sets. I auctioned them all off. Like the 55, 56, 50. I'm trying to remember if I had the 57 or not. I know I had two of the 58s, two of the 59s. Chippy Rob had them all the time. All This guy's got a first 66. It's shiny. It's a nice looking coin. An NGC holder. He wants 38 for it. I don't know what I should offer. That's $4 shipping.
And I'm back.
So 7 years of the Mercdime. Mercdime stopped in what, 45, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Wow, why can't I do math? So 38 was the first year of the proof set? $54 box set from Chippy. He comes up with some good shit. Wish I offered this guy for this time. PF66, no cameo, no nothing, but it's proof, it's shiny. He wants 38 for it. There's $4 shipping.
For what is this again? The 68?
66. It's a 1955 PF 66 rated by NGC dime. And it's shiny. There's no cameo. There's no frosting. There's no
Yeah.
anything special to it. It's just shiny. 36 to 42. No one's ever killed me before, right?
Right.
Start low and go high. By them go bump you up, I guess.
Sure. I think you get at least like 2 counter offers or something like that.
Well, it says your offer needs to be between $28.50 and $37.99.
Oh, wow. No lowballing.
27. Not really that low.
Yeah.
I guess. All right, so we'll do $28.50.
Oh, you have to special order proofs. Right on.
And they came individually, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Exactly right. That's what Philip said, like right when you said that. Yeah.
Review my offer. Got I put $28.50 for the coin, right? Delivery fee of $3.99. Then a service fee of $3.13. And then a processing fee of $1.53. So I'm back up to $58. $37.15.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm buying something else. It's only a dime. It's what's aggravating me. It's a dime.
Yeah. It's numismatics. Numbers don't matter.
See, I bought the stud from a pawn shop, and it said proof that I felt I was going to keep it for myself. Um, it was just a cool holder. It was an anniversary holder, and I looked at it. It was 55, but I didn't look close, and the half dollar, I want to say the quarter, and the wheat cent were all Denver mints. So, well, that's not a proof set. And they talked me into running a race for it. And I'm like, I don't really want to because I wanted to keep it. And I ended up running it, and Katie won. And I looked at it afterwards, and I emailed Katie right away. I'm like, no, this isn't a proof set. The proofs are in Philadelphia, not Denver. I said, she's like, well, I didn't want you to mail it out anyway. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to fix this. It's been fucking time. I'm trying to piece it together where it looks nice,
Yeah.
I don't still want to throw any freaking scratch up coin in there. Hmm. Dude, I have one out here. This one guy asked some shit. He was from Michigan. Um, but he wanted topped out everything he had on there. And it wasn't me either.
It wasn't me. Still have the micro S that I got from the Beats guy. It will go into an album when I get another dance going. Nice.
Yeah, just
1936 was like 3,600 proof sets. Nice.
I put the wrong year in. I put 34 for some reason. But you're just working on the Merc Diamonds. Oh, wow. Why would they drop it?
26 to 37 would be sweet because there's a proof Buffalo and Walker Weedy and Merc. Oh, yeah. You can't handle the proof. That's a clip I need to get. Come on. Jack Nicholson. You can't handle the proof.
It's just truth. I usually say tooth. I was going to say 26 proof. He corrected himself. It was 36 and 37. Who's polishing it? Now, when the proof sets came from the mint, they were sealed, right? And the mint sets were open. I think that's how it went. It's an unopened 1955. Oh no, this is a mint. Oh, mint proof set. So which one is it? That's proof. They went $350 for it. And it's not like a normal envelope, it's like a manila envelope. But it says Treasury Department, United States government, blah blah blah. There's all the markings. Somebody wrote on that. You said you were looking for those earlier years, but you're probably looking for them in original government packaging too. There's uh, 53 in the capital holder, 299, 52 in the capital holder, 399. That would be a consideration if they were in the original packaging. You think? He's looking for you can't handle the tooth.
I got it.
See?
Doesn't take me long. Yeah. Yep. And a lot of people did. A lot of people licked them as soon as they got them, sealed them up.
Did the mints have to come sealed? I thought one of them came sealed.
Um,
I could be wrong. I've been wrong once before. All right, you're not gonna rip on me for what I just said.
I must have missed it.
I said I've been wrong once before.
I am always right 99% of the time.
I am always right. Just ask me. I'll tell you I'm right. I'm talking about the ones. I don't know. There's a shit ton of them. A lot of 60s. It's like that. The guy that runs that. Do you ever go to that Palooza? I don't know the name of it. I know Philip
Yeah,
Board.
you had it. It's Auction Palooza.
Okay, yeah.
I've been there a
With
couple of times for a little
with
while.
the roll of quarters, he's like, there's a lot of 64s and 63s in here. Oh, yeah, there's gonna be. How many were minted compared to 40s, 50s? Jesus. Yeah.
Right.
I haven't read about a lot. 62% for $33. Silver got the trouble was more than that, right?
Yeah.
Buying frivolous shit. I'm good at it. Very good.
You there? Roger. Pineapple pizza. No pizza gone. Philip, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming in and dropping all the fine knowledge. Always well respected. Rest well and dream of large women. If you're into that. What do we have here? Ooh, hello, nurse. I don't know where the pizza guy went, but I'm sure it won't be too long. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. I thought I heard pizza for a second there, but then it kind of cut out again. Boy, that's a nice one. Hawaiian pizza for dinner. Oh, I think that's what I heard. My voice coming out of Pizza Guy's speaker. Where did you go, Pizza Guy? Oh, this is bullshit. I'm going to start playing copyrighted music. I don't care. What do you want to hear, Zach?
I don't care. Oh,
There you are. Finally. You didn't even say goodbye to Philip the board.
take it easy, Philip. I had to go out to my car in my truck to get another case of bottled water. Dude, I drink so much water. I'm sorry?
I said, sure. That's not a bad thing. The body's made up of more
I have
water
three.
than anything else.
Yep, I was out there getting pineapple. It was right next to the bottled water. 5-pound cans of it. Oh. I got it. Nancy T to go, North Shore now that I have his address, which is freaking awesome. I hate when people win stuff and then don't send their in.
Right.
Especially when you see them once in a great while.
It's like, come on, man. I have enough problems keeping track of my own shit. Don't make me keep track of yours too. I'll fucking have it 20 years later. You're like, hey, you remember that thing? Yeah, I do. I've come across it about 8 times. I think about you every time I do. But I don't know where it is right now.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to send it to you? Or you get that email, hey, don't I have this with you?
Oh, now you want it.
Then you go through your emails of the same name and no, I don't have any record of it. Then you have to go back, watch the stream. That happens a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's always fun.
So, have you been over at Kiwi? Isn't he live right now?
Don't know if he still is. He did come on just like a little bit after you.
Yeah, he doing that. I know he goes up when Cash and them are over,
Right, right.
but nope, not that I see.
Oh, he was doing a mail call. Right on.
Stuff I'm gonna mail him. I think I'm just gonna mail it directly to him. That about a bunch of shit that like food that was made from Michigan, like Better Made chips and Burners, Fago,
Right.
Morley's candy.
Nice.
But I also got him a bag of peppermint patties because he's never had those before.
Sweet.
But I guess in Australia they don't make them. And if he's listening right now, he's going, "Fucking Australia! I'm not from fucking Australia." Kiwi. Why do you keep showing the reverts?
Because it's the best part, man.
It's the reverse.
I like to reverse that. Flip it around, reverse it. Oh man, there was a great clip, I think it was on Instagram, talking about like the best toasts, like to give the best toast. One of them was, what is it? To the kisses we've snatched and vice versa.
That's a toast?
To the kisses we've snatched and vice versa.
Like a wedding toast or?
A drinking toast.
I guess.
Did you get it?
The kisses we snatched.
The kisses we've snatched and vice versa, meaning the snatches we've kissed. But I'm bumped.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, I get it, but then there's a lady in the room, so I'm not gonna. What was wrong with you? It was an Instagram thing.
Another one was to the storks who bring good babies, to the crows that bring bad babies, and to the swallows that bring no babies at all.
I know I can, but I don't. It's just it's a respect thing, I guess. The swallow. Mutiny medals? No? Roa? I don't know what that is. No, I don't even know what I won last night. I know it was reckless. I don't know what it looked like.
I want this focus. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Here we go.
Yeah.
No pray, no pay.
See, everybody's doing, and I mean, granted, everybody's hyped on it, but the skulls.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not a big fan. I mean, they're all right. Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with it, but it's everywhere.
It's like the dragons. I really don't like dragon rounds, but I don't know if you ever seen Ann Stokes. It's on my page.
Yeah.
She's freaking awesome, dude. I mean, the pieces that she makes are just awesome. And like tonight, Cash Money had all those dragons. Like, I didn't see anything but dragons. I didn't see anything but a butt. First one. He's like, oh, we got all kinds of dragons. I don't. The year of the dragon, or it looks just, I don't know, cheesy to me. I guess they all look like dragons. Man, I did not get rid of that piece this afternoon. There's just certain pieces that you just don't want to put up, but you just hope you get another one later on down the road type thing.
Right.
With that owl I shipped out today. Just seems like everybody's I don't know if it's because they're somewhat easy to pour, if they're doing a pour, the skulls per se, like that tiger head, that'd be a big pain in the ass to pour.
Hell
I
no.
think, did you say hell no?
Hell no. A tiger head is totally flat. You have no idea how thin that is.
Well,
Super
I
thin.
can see it, but it has
So
all that detail. You know how, like, if you had a
they're
mold of that and you're pressing it into sand, you know how much sand you would pull up in that mold?
virtually none. It's low relief. So you put that baby powder down to keep it from attaching to it, but if you have something high relief, you're gonna spread out that baby powder and more likely make contact with the sand that is, like, sticky because it has oil in it. But that, you're just barely pushing into it, so you're just still in the baby powder. It's gonna release easily. It's not deep. It's not high relief. It's very low impression. There are a lot of details, yes, but the lower relief, the more detail you can add in there without having to worry about it getting screwed up.
And who told you this?
That's just my basic understanding of physics. Sorry.
No, I was asking because like the pizza slice right here. I pull sand with this thing, and honestly, there's no it's almost freaking flat. Well, you don't know. I pull sand with this thing. Usually, like right by the crust, right here, I rip sand up all the time.
Well, it's got a line there. It's like sunken in,
You have 38,000 lines on that tiger head.
but no, it's not like they
Okay,
all.
by the eyes are sunken, right? The nostrils are sunken. Around the mouth is sunken. So now the scrap and quarter and ticker and fun, that big piece that you got up there, that block,
Yeah.
that would be, pretty easy to pour because you're doing an open pour and uh, it's pretty basic. It doesn't have all kinds of lines like that does. I mean, it's thin. I can see how thin it is, but like the curvature around the face, I mean, giving that all even. Who poured that? Did somebody pour that?
Which one? The tiger?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Herman Ortiz.
really.
Yeah. See Happy Chappy got it for me.
What are you owing about?
Uh-oh. It's like, fight!
You guys
Arguing
are good. I don't need it. Fuck you guys.
food fight! The pizza slice and the tiger are arguing. There was tufts of hair and pepperoni flying everywhere. The smell of tomato sauce permeated the air. The walls were stained in red.
I wouldn't want to escalate that far. This is my next attempt right here. Now this is gonna pull a little bit of sand, unless I can get it just perfect. But it's not an open pour either.
What's that? Oh. Oh. Huh. That looks difficult.
I mean,
Again, a lot of crevices. Swallowed that.
that's the thing. There's like one or the other. I mean, I could take the coconut and the straw, and then you have the ears and I don't think this one would be as bad as that one with the ears going down.
So what's on the menu then, Zach? If no Hawaiian pizza,
Well, that's not my problem.
then what?
Call Hungry Howie's and say I need a Hawaiian pizza, and they'll probably tell you to eat shit because it's Thursday and it's 12:30 where you're at. They probably close at 10 o'clock, maybe 11. Yep. I'm gonna pour some shoes. Is that the Chronos? What year is that? 'Cause I just got one. I don't know who I won it from. I don't remember. Who the hell did I win it?
Who did you win it from? It's 21.
Oh, Ginger Snap. Sorry. Ginger Snap. I got that from Ginger Snap. A coupe from MLZB. I just got a coupe from Cash Money today. Trying to think. Snippy, I got the Reckless. See, I need to start sending out claim emails so I know, so I can keep record, or either that or write shit down. Write shit down, that would be best. Huh. When I got that Cash Money membership, I forgot that I got a new debit card because two companies that I had no idea who they were trying to take money from me.
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't delete them. I couldn't get rid of them. See how I like that, the magnum opus.
Yeah.
And when I called my bank, they couldn't delete them either. So they said, well, we'll shut down that debit card and send you a new one. It'll be there in 5 to 7 days. I said, no, that I need it now. Because I put money in the bank every day at work, And they overnighted it and waived the cost.
Nice.
Like $25, and they waived it. I was pretty stoked. Usually that kind of shit doesn't happen.
Right.
I'm missing something. Mm-hmm. Let's put this in. Somebody last night got in a race, and I don't know who it was, but I know the name from like a long time ago. I'll figure it out, but like he went by his actual name a long, long time ago, and he was in every stream. Well, every stream.
Yeah. Hmm.
It might have been a different first name, but I'm pretty sure it was the same person. I remember when those first came out.
Yeah.
They were, well, I got mine for 22, no, 20, 23 and some change.
Nice.
Because I bought 10 of them. He just got them in. I mean, he opened up the package and he had tubes of those in there. He's like, "You want some of these?" I said, "How much?" And can't refuse that. Let's say it was $23.50. I'm pretty sure it was $23.50. But those came out in what, 22? It's the reverse.
Was it 21?
21. Okay.
I haven't seen the new ones yet. Because it seems like there's at least 6.
But they're all the same thing, right?
No.
The St. Helena's is the chicken.
Well, it looks like a girl with wings, but it's the next one has the child. Let's see if I have one. Actually, I've got about 5 tubes of those.
You have 5 tubes, all the same ones, like, or different
No,
years, say. But they're all St. Helena's, right?
yeah, they're St. Helena, but the first one was Victory Through Harmony. The second one is Truth Conquers All.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember what you're talking. I know what you're talking about. I remember.
And then the next one is something about charity. And after charity, I'm not sure which one was coming out, but then there's still a few more. Sorry, Payne. Yeah, it's kind of does what it wants to sometimes. The focus will fuck us.
I think the Chronos that I just got was 21. One of them has like diamonds, hearts, and spades on it, right? I believe.
I don't know. You killing me, Smalls.
I mean, apparently, Chronos is a watch.
It is.
I didn't know that. There's a watch company in Detroit. Shinoa is what it's called. When they first started out, their watches were like 100, $200. And nice watches, real nice watches, handcrafted, blah, blah, blah. And Hillbilly and I were talking about a couple watches. I said, "Yeah, you should check out this Shinoa. They're out of Detroit. They do a real good job and they're reasonable." I went on there. The cheapest one I could find was $699. Shit. I haven't been there. I've heard for a watch. I know where a watch.
Yep, I dig a lot of watches I wish I could buy. But yeah, when I see that price tag, I'm like, do I really even wear a watch or look at a watch for the time anymore? How much shit am I gonna scrape that across as I'm going throughout my day?
Well, I gotta watch, the wear for funerals, and I gotta watch the wear at weddings, and that's it. I have 2 dress watches. I don't wear a watch to tell time. I have a phone and a car.
Hmm.
But I wouldn't just wear a watch to wear a watch. It's just not. I haven't. That's the one I won. Is the one that was on Ginger Snaps Taylor. I didn't know
Yep,
what else to pick. I
painters
hate
are
winning. I mean, I don't mind getting the pieces, but I don't pay attention to what they have because I hardly ever win. So it's like, why pay attention? Just give me your $6 or $12 and assume that you're going to lose. That hasn't been happening. I had 7 bakes. I want them to like rip out a decent sized piece of gold or something. 'Cause I know he's got shit that I want like that.
quit holding back on us.
That's it too.
Show us
Like,
the
hey,
good.
Bert, I got some ice cream. I got some ice cream.
Get
You know, come on, Brad. But I also don't want to take the latest and greatest from me. You know,
Right.
maybe I'm just stupid. I think this is 2021. Is that the year that you have? 2021?
What?
Chronos.
Yeah, that was 21. Right? I have to look
I
again.
believe so.
I found out also that the CAC stickers in Tulsa are also going to be unique, not just for being, first year CAC holder, but they're going to be Tulsa Coin Show unique.
Oh, then, dude, you gotta get that piece down.
I know.
You
So,
have. I told you.
yeah,
I paid. If you decide not to do it, just because I'm going to wire you the money and you're going to get it done. I know it's not going to be a money thing with you. It's just you're hard headed. You're like, why should I do that?
right. Now,
Because
the next day, Big Apple Stacker put out a video of that 21 that he had graded, and it was nice. I commented, I was like, "That's a really nice 21." And he goes, "Yours is too. You have to get it graded." I was like, "Shit."
and I mean, if they take your coin with them and everything's capsulated at the factory or at the grading company, why not? Because it's going to be sealed up right. Like, I get why you wouldn't want to do it if they're just going to tape the capsule together type thing. That's not what they do, but you know what I mean.
Right.
I totally get it's not capsulated properly, blah blah blah. But if they're gonna either take it with you and then ship it back to you, I would do it all day long. And it's not that expensive. I looked on their website.
Yeah.
It's not PCGS expensive. The turnaround time is probably a lot shorter too. PCGS is at 3 months.
Yeah, I think that's one of the big reasons why they jumped in the game. Because PCGS was getting shit for how long they were taking. They were like, oh yeah, we'll get tons of business.
And why put your sticker on somebody that's going to take forever? You know, I mean, it's kind of slowing down your name, I guess. And you got the people to grade. Wouldn't it be awesome to be a freaking coin grader? A lot of times. What's that?
I don't know. I'd be riddled with fear, like, oh, I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to get it wrong. I'd probably look at them too long. And they're about speed. If I get that shit graded, go on to the next one.
Didn't I just say that they take 3 months to freaking get your coin through?
Yeah, but that's just because they have so freaking many. Okay, so this one, the wrong side. No, that was the right side. Yeah, it was 21.
That was different than what I'm looking. I'm looking at 21. It's out of Tuchel, right? $5, yeah. 2021's across her head. Come on now.
Ignore the ring in the middle. That's on the case.
Peter said just send it to her. She'll take care of it.
Can I? I can, but I won't.
Yeah, like your SOL. Huh.
Send it.
Oh, who makes that? Do you know?
No, I don't.
It really doesn't say. It's Tuchel. But that's the government back. It's not telling you who made it.
Right.
Oh. She just wants you to send all your chronos that you have.
This one doesn't even say Tuvalu. It actually doesn't say any country.
The 2021?
Yeah. It just says Kronos. Nowhere on it does it say Tuvalu.
Sure.
Or anywhere, any country.
Chronos, fine, silver, 497. This side with the bust on it, probably the obverse. On the bottom it says Elizabeth Tuchel.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Took a while. Yep, it does. All I looked at was Elizabeth. I figured the rest was just her name. My bad.
Presper Mint. Might have found where they right. or not. Pressburg Mint. Even Castle. Pressburg Mint. Even Castle 2021. Where's Pressburg Mint? Huh. Google Mag. Big person in the world. Did I show you the 1919 fish scale and the 1 shilling from 1925 that I got from John Argent?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna look Pressburg Mint is. Plus I got a original big rep roll of rock doves, the bird sense from Canada.
Nice. Yeah.
But that's one I probably wouldn't open, even though there's doubling on them. I would not open. Yeah, I have no idea where this is. A Room Business Center, Slovakia. We're made in Slovakia, where the mint is.
No, a pain in the ass, but you should look at the quarters because you could have like a $300 quarter that's the DDO bicentennial clad. And actually, some of the halves have a die crack going right down the middle of the reverse. It'll be very obvious. It'll be so big, it'll look like a scratch. It's like, I think, pretty much going from top to bottom. It's definitely one you'd want to save. Worth a pretty penny. Yep, make sure they're not silver. Could
What's
be
that?
one of those 40% bicentennial quarters.
Yeah, it's the only quarter minted that's 40%.
Yep.
I got a couple of the sets. I had the proof and the soft pack, I guess you'd call it. The proof came in the book. And then the red soft pack with a cardboard display. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This mint does the Malta coins, the Central Bank of Malta.
Yeah. Those are cool as hell.
I've never seen these things. They also do Equilibrium. Magnum Opus. The Terras. Oh, shit. What? An L coin? Huh. This is definitely. Come on. This site is so freaking slow, dude.
Yeah.
Hmm. Freeze. There's no.
Nice.
So I've never seen that. That's crazy as shit.
AI coin. The fuck? That's funky.
Oh yeah. They have I can't think of it. The Maltese cross coin. Bitcoin, that's what it is. The AI Bitcoin. It's definitely different, I guess, right?
Yeah. I don't dig that AI shit. I just don't.
Isn't that
See
going to be
AI
the way of the world now?
do what?
Isn't that going to be the way of the world?
Fuck, not for me.
What are you going to do? Lock yourself in a cave or?
No, just look the other way. Stick my head in the sand.
I know you can't see me, but if you would have seen the look I gave you,
I can imagine it.
holy shit.
No, I look at AI renderings and it's just obvious. It's as obvious as fake boobs.
Yeah, but is it going to be a fad like the internet and all that other shit that they jeans? They said jeans
No,
were fad.
it'll probably be like music. It just slowly gets worse and worse, less creative, less alive. I don't know.
I'm definitely convinced. Oh yeah, equilibrium. Check this shit out, dude. These are fucking cool.
If you say so.
You don't like that? I mean, it's yin yang, but it's.
Yeah, I can kind of see it, but man create, machine will break. Yep.
I think all you kids are on dope. I'm convinced now. I'm definitely convinced.
I'm,
Holding up.
I am definitely on dope. I can
See?
promise you that. See, I knew it.
I wonder if you can just order for these guys. Let's read into that. Pretty sure, what would you call that? It was a triangle. It would be
The all-seeing eye.
yeah. And there's Mr. Bean.
Jeez, look at his cheeks, man. He's a Balchinian.
Look at Mr. Bean and look at him. Seriously.
He's got a nut sack right on his chin. What the hell? Talk about being a dick.
Who? You?
Him with the ball sack on his face.
Yeah, that does. Like, yeah. Well, it's not as bad here, right? Maybe it's just the coloring.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture that took like 3 years to paint of him?
No.
Meg has an app to make freaking shit, I don't know what she was making. Pictures to do stickers. She did Angry Warrior pouring silver, and it was an Angry Warrior pouring silver. Fucked up. But I mean, it was cool. I don't know why they're not showing prices.
I mean, when I first saw the AI generated shit, I was like, oh, that's so cool. That's so trippy and so yeah. But then there's just nothing but that. I don't know.
Nothing but what?
Nothing but trippy and perfect and I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Well, look at
It's
the
it's like
world. That's how they want everything. Everything has to be perfect, and they don't want to have to, for somebody to realign it to make it perfect again. You know, they just want it.
right.
It's lazy.
It's like the silver proof set my dad bought me a few years back. The quarters just looked stupid. The burnished area, that satin kind of look,
Mm-hmm.
it was like digitized. It was like 8-bit digitized. You could see like the laser marks. It was
Oh,
just
really?
so obviously like computer made, I don't
What
know.
year
It
was it? You know?
stood out to me. I think it was the 2020s. I don't know. It was a big
So it was
set.
3 nines
Yeah,
or 4 nines. I don't know what they're using.
yeah. But even the images had the same kind of weird blocks on it. You could tell it wasn't, it wasn't man-made. It wasn't smooth. Um, I don't know.
It wasn't machine made. I mean, it was, well, the 2020. You said 2020, right? So that would be Spelt River Bay, the back quarter. I'm trying to think of what else. The one with the butterfly, the one with the girl with the beret in her hair, or the ribbon in her hair, or something in her hair. Barrette, that's what I was looking for. That's the one, right?
Yeah.
Really surprised they would do. Now, it's a silver. Is it proof or just a silver set?
It was silver. Yep. It was a silver set.
Who's already sick?
Have you seen Tom Cruise Minority Report? Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Nope.
Murder, death, kill. Because he was already sick. What'd you think about that movie? Minority Report, Tom Cruise.
I know you're not asking me, right?
Oh, yeah. The fucker who hasn't seen a movie since Star Wars.
I've seen the first Star Wars, and that is it. I've never seen. I know the names of the movies, and I've seen the characters, and I know some of the characters, but like I've seen the one in '77, and that's the only one that I've really.
See, I was joking. I just said that you haven't seen a fucking movie in 50 years, and you just
I thought this was Star Wars.
You just verified that was the truth.
I don't know. Like Star Wars. I don't even have like an opinion on it because the first one was good. Well, what is technically the fourth one or the eighth one?
Fourth, I think. Yeah.
Why?
Because that's the way it had to be told.
No. That's what kind of aggravating. It's like, why did you take the first one that you put out? How many years did it take for them to make it the fourth one? Like 22?
Right.
You know, why?
Because that's how you make money.
If they would have just put out a new movie for the fourth one, and the fifth one, and the sixth one, and the seventh one, you don't think all those Star Trek freaking people or Star Wars people would be lined up at the box office? No, probably not, because you can buy tickets online now. To go to the movies to watch it, and they're not going to make money off this shit. Come on. I guarantee I know 10 people that if they came out with another Star Wars movie and they had a new character that came out with socks that had that character on them, all 10 of them would go by. And I'm not making fun of these people. It's just they're getting big money. If they didn't make number one, number four, so which one is number one? Number 8?
Number one is number one.
Number one would be what? Empire Strikes Back, right? That was number 2.
I don't even fucking know. I don't care.
You're laughing at me. I'm serious.
I'm not laughing at you.
Don't say you're laughing because I'm not laughing.
Well, you should.
It's so frustrating because that industry is just huge. And they don't make enough money, so they had to move the first one, which was probably the best one. I don't know. What, did you see the first one, right? Or the fourth one? Whatever.
Yeah, I've seen them all.
Which one do you think is the best one?
You're right. I agree with you. The first one that came out.
I mean, which one did they have the teddy bears in?
Was that Empire Strikes Back?
You know, I think the best Star Wars movie was Spaceballs.
Yeah.
We ain't found shit.
Man,
We're hoping the desert.
shit.
And the two black guys have a pick. We ain't found shit. That movie's so fun. I'm Bar. Our man burned up. I'm gonna have to.
We've been jammed. Lone Star. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Super warp speed. And Rick Moranis goes flying into the dashboard. Fucking funny. There's a lot of big actions. A lot of big actions. That's like the snow that you were talking about. They went into super warp speed, and the stars is what ripped them past them.
Right.
Mm. But it's 4:15, dude. Well, it's not there. It's like 3:15, but it's, I'm gonna try to get some sleep and actually get up early. I gotta mow my lawn. I don't want to. I kind of want to get up and try to run this tomorrow morning, afternoonish.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nobody that comes on Friday mornings, is there, or Friday early afternoon?
No. It'd be a good time for sure. Sometime right around noon. Maybe even
What's up, Doctor Who? Noon whose time though?
do what?
Noon whose time? Mine or yours?
Yours. You could even go a little earlier if you wanted. Like half an hour or an hour.
Like a half hour after Ida?
Oh, it's more than that. It's like an hour, maybe an hour and a half after Ida.
Well, Ida's over at 10 here.
That's bet. Right. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, like an hour after. Somewhere around there. Whatever works with your schedule.
Mow the lawn until 4 o'clock, I think. I don't know what my schedule is. I know I think it's 4 o'clock. 4 to something or other.
Big is on at 11.
Who is?
Big? Oh, Big Apple? Oh, okay.
Really? Is that every week? I'm asking. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Because I know he does like mail calls and stuff like that.
Right. He doesn't have a
Oh,
regular.
5 o'clock tomorrow. 5, 4:30, 4. And still don't know about Monday. This weekend we're always busy though.
Snoopy's at 1:15. Yeah, that's where I was trying to get you away from. Do it before Snoopy, at least enough time to fill it. How many spots?
Okay,
You're doing $5?
that's what I don't know. I used 3 banks, which is $180, and then I gave her another $40. So that's 220. You know, if I take a loss, I take a loss. It is what it is. Because I mean, you can buy them from Reckless for $186. You know,
Okay. Yeah.
so I was thinking like 210, and then because then I have to ship it, and so 210 would be 30 spots at 7, or
42 at 5.
60 at 3.5.
What? Nah, just do $5.
Or
Do 45 spots.
45 spots.
45, that'll clear your shipping and all that.
Of course, a lot of shipping. We're talking in the morning, Peter.
Yeah,
So,
people are gonna get more than one spot.
oh yeah, Jesus, that's a lot of spots. Though.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's gonna be busy. Whole lot of shit going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll. You think $5, huh?
Yeah, it makes it so pretty much anybody can get in. And then if people were gonna spend more than 5, they're gonna most likely just get 2 spots instead of one $7 spot. They can get 2 $5 spots, double their chances.
Right.
Yeah, 5 is that sweet spot.
Hmm. Well, we could do 60 spots at 350 spots.
350 is just a weird freaking number,
Oh, I know.
and you pay, you lose on PayPal as far as fees go and shit.
I don't like PayPal.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually going to try to sign up for it because like Brad and I were talking different debit card. I have another different email where I don't see why I could use a different bank if I wanted to. I'm never going to connect my credit union. Any of these freaking paid. No. But yeah, I think I'm going to maybe put something on my community tab or post a small video or something. I don't know. Got to advertise some. What the hell is that? Yeah, I got one
I
of those.
wanted to see the Kronos again.
I don't know how often Ginger ships. No idea. I know my records from Snoopy's. I prefer this over the Germania one. You know what the Germania one looks like? It's a
Uh,
eagle with a snake.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Did you see the new check line? I didn't want to say anything on it,
I
but
think I did.
RC had it.
Yeah.
Why did they put? I've had to show it. I'm going to show it because I don't understand why they would do what they did. It's just dumb. So, I hate when these sites are out of something
Yeah.
and then they don't show the product.
Right.
No. You ever dealt with Bullion Max? I've never heard of them, so I'm asking.
What's it called again?
Bullion Max.
No,
These
never heard of it.
Why? Why? Why do you have that on its face? Their coins were freaking awesome. The designs on all their coins, their older coins, were awesome. Why did you do that?
Yeah. It's just a thing. I mean, I agree with you. It fucking like ruins it almost. Yeah, they
They
do
couldn't
it.
put it like up here,
They,
check line or something on that order.
yeah, totally should have, could have, would have. But they probably put it in the hands of fucking AI, and that's where they fuck you every time. They fuck you at the drive-through. They fuck you at AI.
Settle down. Not really that bad, I guess. They're just bending you over, fucking you without grease. Let's see if they have a different year. Figured they would, right?
Yeah.
Serious? Kangaroos. Canadian silver dollars. $20. I've never been on the site. I've never heard of these people. Free shipping. I love free shipping.
Yeah.
What am I looking? They don't have a category of check line.
Nope.
$900 for 100.
Jeez. That's crazy. $9 a piece. Fuck that.
But you can get gold backs for
An even lower ripoff.
I don't know if they have like a 100 of them in the past. And what are the New Hampshires? I don't know what New Hampshire, like what the denomination is. You? Like, is it 1,000? Oh, here's all.
They got 1, 5, 10, hundreds. I watched a video yesterday and it started out and the guy had a big old stack of gold backs. I vomited in my mouth a little bit and then
You don't like this?
I backed out of that video and fuck no, dude, are you kidding me? This is the biggest ripoff.
They say if you have equivalent to an ounce, like in writing here, when you melt it down, it's like under a half ounce.
You won't get jack shit. Have you seen him try to recoup the gold? You can't.
That's what I just said. An ounce is under a half ounce. Like,
Have you seen them? No, you can't get shit. Nothing. Zero, not a zilch, not a fucking thing. It just burns up with it.
It's supposed to melt down.
It doesn't.
Low heat? I don't know. I'm asking. I know nothing about these things. I give them to my ex-wife for her birthday.
It's a huge ripoff, man. It might be in there, but it's not reclaimable. And the price you're paying for it is the most ridiculous premium. Fuck no. It's it's more than premium, more than the most expensive premium silver. As far as the premium that you're paying on it, it's ridiculous. No, fuck goldbacks. I have a few, but only because I want them. I'd never pay for them. They're never going to be a thing, you know.
What about the silver?
We're never going to be using them in mass. That one that you showed is the only silver one that I've seen. That dragon one.
Yeah, they were a big rage about 3 months ago. Everybody was trying to get them to buy them and couldn't find those, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, just like you remember when the mini Beskar bars came out? The little 1 gram silver.
Oh, yeah.
1 gram of silver, and they were going for as much as $20.
Really? I won mine off of cash and MLTV.
That's over $600 an ounce for silver. Get the fuck out of here. No, not yet. I haven't done the Wolverine race. Only 2 spots are taken so far. So 33 left, $5. And when it's filled, I'll announce it on my community page 24 hours ahead of time. I need to put up a post. I haven't put up a post for it yet, but I will. Probably tomorrow.
What are you waiting for? I'm sorry I missed that. I was looking at gold. Like, oh, gold. You said I'm waiting for one of those. She was talking to me.
No. PETA asked if I had run the Wolverine yet. I said not yet. Because it hasn't filled yet. All right, man. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up here. I was looking for. Do you know when the anniversary coupe was in gold? When they, I want to say the year that they came out. Probably not, huh?
No, I don't know. Not on the kooks.
Yeah, I don't see. I don't know when the coupe came. What year did they come out? England. I know in 1990 was the first year for them in silver.
Is your Google broken too? Just turn it upside down, shake it.
No, my fingers are.
You shook it too hard.
Damn it. Dude, I got my neck feeling.
Shaken Google syndrome. Later, Payne. It's always fun hanging out with you. Have a
Take care.
good night.
Oh,
I'll catch y'all later.